Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we will explore Advanced Micro Devices in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.96. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 45.91% since we first identified Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate 47 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.98% per day since it was designated a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a robust and escalating trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 56% over the next 3 months, with an anticipated return ranging between 42% and 65%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected decline of around 27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of approximately 67% to a decline of 27% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $46.90 and $104.81. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Advanced Micro Devices stock upgraded to strong buy candidate. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price gained 4.15% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, rising from $138.41 to $144.16. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it can continue this upward trend or take a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.80%, with a low of $141.85 and a high of $145.82. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 0.53% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 24 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 61 million shares changed hands for approximately $8.74 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $187.11, while the lowest price was $76.48. Currently, the price is 22.95% or $42.95 below the 52-week high and 36.58% or $83.14 below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price reached $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is experiencing a significant surge in its stock price today, following bullish coverage from HSBC. The bank upgraded AMD's rating from hold to buy and dramatically raised its 1-year price target from $100 to $200, indicating an upside potential of approximately 39%. This upgrade is largely driven by an improving demand outlook for AMD's new MI350 graphics processing units, which are positioned to compete effectively with NVIDIA's Blackwell processors in the artificial intelligence and data center markets. The market's reaction is clear, with AMD's stock climbing nearly 5% earlier in the day. This positive sentiment can have both short-term and long-term implications. In the short term, momentum from the rating upgrade could attract more investors, potentially leading to a further increase in the stock price as demand rises. In the longer term, AMD is strategically positioned in the growing AI landscape, especially with its upcoming MI400 processors, expected to enhance its competitive stance. This positions the company for sustained growth as the market for AI-driven applications expands. Should AMD continue to close the performance gap with NVIDIA, it could solidify its foothold in the data center market, contributing to robust revenue growth and increased investor confidence moving forward. Thus, the current upgrades signal not only immediate gains, but also a potentially bullish outlook for AMD in the rapidly evolving tech sector. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AMD an overweight rating with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned AMD an outperform rating with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned AMD a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned AMD a reduce rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AMD an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio receives a rating of neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The chart today reveals mostly positive signals. The stock of Advanced Micro Devices is receiving buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests an optimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two measures, with the short-term average situated above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, there will be support at 138 and 23 hundredths and 125 and 65 hundredths. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, July 7, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 6.94%. Indicators suggest further upward movement until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 48 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 47 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 54 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 42 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 31 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $127.10 and $126.39. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Advanced Micro Devices finds support just below today's level at $127.10. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $126.39 and $117.72. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $3.97 between high and low, which is 2.80%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 2.45%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to possess such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 54 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Advanced Micro Devices encounters its first support level at $127.10. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of June, 2025, Guido Philipp conducted an insider purchase of 7,494 shares of common stock. On the 15th of June, 2025, Guido Philipp also conducted an insider sale of 2,097 shares of common stock. On the 15th of June, 2025, Guido Philipp further conducted an insider sale of 7,494 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of June, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider purchase of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the 13th of June, 2025, Papermaster Mark D also conducted an insider sale of 16,586 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 7.687. Overall, insiders purchased 691,669 shares and sold 811,905 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $139.03. which reflects a decrease of 3.56%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. There is currently a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 3 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a good choice at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of July, we expect Advanced Micro Devices to open lower by approximately 21 cents, starting at $143.94. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before you buy or sell any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.